A big day in the corruption trial of former Alderman Ed Burke. Another former alderman who secretly recorded Burke for 2.5 years took the witness stand today. Danny Solis, who became an FBI mole after he was confronted with his own alleged wrongdoings, was the first witness called by the defense. Our political reporter Ahern joining us live at the Dirksen Federal Courthouse tonight with the very latest. Marianne.
Good evening, Alice. In the courtroom, it was packed for Danny Solis' testimony. Burke at the defense table, as well as his family and friends seated behind him. Even a few former aldermen here to witness Solis' testimony. Solis has been out of the public eye for more than 5 years since it was revealed he wore a wire to help the feds. Former Alderman Danny Solis agreed to wear a body cam and record his phone calls, yet federal prosecutors did not call him in their case against former Alderman Ed Burke. However, today, the defense did, as Burke faces 14 counts of racketeering, extortion, and bribery. Quickly after Solis took the stand, he was asked by defense attorney Chris Gare, "The FBI showed up at your house, and you were darn scared, right?" Solis said yes. And Gare, to prove his point that Solis was motivated, Gare said, "It was almost always you reaching out to Mr. Burke, yes?" Solis said, "Probably yes," to which Gare said, "And that was because you were trying to help yourself with your own criminal problems, correct?" Solis replied, "Yes." Here to listen to Solis' testimony, former Alderman Joe Marino and Tom Tunney. The courtroom and the overflow room packed as Solis was peppered with questions about how for 2.5 years he met with the FBI 300 times and recorded more than 20,000 phone calls. As the defense emphasized that Solis at times lied to Burke in their meetings, Solis said, "I was working at the direction of the government." As well, the defense noted, while Burke was considered the most powerful of the 50 aldermen, Mayors Richard Daley and Rahm Emanuel were more powerful than Burke. At one point, Solis said, "The mayor is not God." The defense replied, "I didn't ask you if the mayor was God. I asked if he was at the top of the bureaucracy." The defense questioned Solis for nearly 3 hours. Prosecutors chose not to question him. In fact, the defense has rested. We could have closing arguments as soon as tomorrow afternoon. Reporting live from the Dirksen Courthouse, Marianne Ahern, NBC 5 News.
Okay. We'll look forward to more of your coverage. Thank you so much, Marianne.